Ever feel like you don't quite fit in, but also don't feel special enough to be called gifted? Here's the twist. A lot of gifted people have no idea they're gifted, not because they aren't smart, but because their intelligence shows up in quiet, weird, and often confusing ways. So, if you've ever thought, why is my brain like this? This video might explain a lot. Let's get into 10 signs you're gifted, even if no one ever told you. You overthink absolutely. Everything a simple text like, okay, can send your brain into detective mode. Are they mad? Did I say something wrong? Should I apologize? Gifted minds don't stop at the surface. They zoom in, zoom out, and analyze from every angle, even when it's unnecessary. You get bored very easily, not because you're lazy, but because your brain needs stimulation. Small talk drains you. Repetitive tasks feel painful. You crave ideas, patterns, depth, and when life moves too slowly, your mind starts wandering like it's looking for Wi-Fi. You feel different, but can't explain why you're not better than others, just wired differently. Your interests might be unusual. Your humor might be too dry, too dark, or too random. You often feel like you're slightly out of sync with the world, like everyone got a manual you never received. You're highly self-critical. People think gifted individuals are confident. In reality, many are their own worst critics. You notice your flaws instantly. You replay mistakes from years ago like it's a highlight reel nobody asked for. High awareness often comes with high self-judgment. You think deeply about life. Randomly, you'll be brushing your teeth and suddenly wonder, what's the point of success? Why do people fear being alone? Is time even real? Gifted thinking isn't scheduled. It just shows up uninvited, usually at 2 a.m., 6. You learn fast, but lose interest fast. When something sparks your curiosity, you absorb it like a sponge. But once you get it, the excitement fades. This doesn't mean you lack discipline. It means your brain is chasing challenge, not routine. You're emotionally intense. You don't just feel happy or sad. You feel it deeply. Music hits harder. Words linger longer. You pick up on subtle emotional shifts in others, even when nothing is said. Gifted minds often come with heightened emotional sensitivity. You struggle to explain what you know. You understand complex ideas in your head, but explaining them out loud feels frustrating. Your thoughts move faster than your words. People say, just explain it simply, and you're thinking, I am. This is simple to me. You're drawn to meaning, not status money, titles, and attention don't impress you much. You care more about purpose, freedom, ideas, and authenticity. You'd rather have a deep conversation than a flashy lifestyle, even if you never say it out loud. Grünen. You underestimate your own intelligence. This might be the biggest sign of all. Because things feel normal to you, you assume everyone thinks this way. You don't realize that what comes naturally to you is something others genuinely struggle with. So, if several of these felt uncomfortably accurate, here's the truth. Being gifted doesn't always look like straight A's, trophies, or praise. Sometimes it looks like confusion, loneliness, overthinking, and feeling misunderstood. And if that's you, you're not broken. You're just wired differently. If this video made you feel seen, you're not alone. And your mind is more powerful than you think.